Hello there and welcome to today's vlog. And you may have noticed that I'm not sounding quite like myself today. So yes, that's right, I have flu. I know it's flu because I have tested for the dreaded Rona and it's all come back negative. Doesn't mean that I've not been very unlucky, but if you've watched this vlog over the last couple of weeks, you'll know that about 3 weeks ago I actually did have COVID. I recovered from that and then I've been out cycling, and then I went out on Tuesday. I did a 45 kilometre ride, and when I came back I started to feel a little bit flu-y, achy, sore throat and everything. And then by Wednesday it was full-on flu. Hopefully I'll be feeling better in the next couple of days and then be able to get back on the bike. Now of course, not being able to cycle is going to have a big impact on my fitness. I do have some events coming up that I need to be fit for, and it's just going to delay all of that, which is very, very frustrating. And then add to that as well that the weather here in the UK has been absolutely beautiful over the last couple of days as well. So it's been sunny, 15 degrees and absolutely perfect cycling weather, but I just haven't felt well enough to go out on the bike. While I'm not on the bike, I thought I'd put the time to good use to do some housekeeping. And the first thing I did was I took my trek up to my cycling chum Steve's, up to his workshop just up the road here, to have a couple of things done. The first thing I had done were the brake calipers. Now I was sent this set of carbon deep section wheels from a company called Windspace months and months ago, and when I first tried to put them on the Trek I just could not get the brake calipers that were on there at the time open wide enough. So I got Steve to convert them to, I think these are 105 R700s now, and now they do open wide enough and can accommodate that rather wide rim. And because I was going over to a new set of wheels, and these wheels are tubeless ready, and I had a couple of Hutchinson tubeless tyres in the garage, I thought it was also a good opportunity to convert the bike to tubeless as well. So I'm looking forward to not having any more punctures. Let's see how that goes. I've got my doubts about it, but let's see. Hopefully it's not going to be too much longer before I'm actually riding the Trek. I normally only ride it when it's proper summer and 20 degrees outside. So in preparation for that, I'll do the things like charge the Di2 battery up, and it's also got a power meter on there, so I'll charge the power meter up, and then hopefully it will be road ready for when the weather is nice and I can get out and enjoy that. I really do hope that this isn't the shape of things to come, so getting sick every 3 weeks or so. Normally I've got a cast iron constitution and I'm rarely ill, but obviously recovering from the dreaded Rona has probably put my immune system on a little bit of a weaker footing. And yes, perhaps I could have waited a little bit longer before going out and doing the slightly longer rides. And with that in mind, the only thing I can think that's caused this is the ride that I did on Tuesday. That day I went out and I did 45 kilometres. It wasn't particularly hard or anything, but obviously I did push myself a little bit more than I have done recently, and that's weakened my immune system, and I've ended up with this. So yeah, I'm looking forward to recovering from this now and getting back on the bike as soon as possible, but yeah, I will be taking it a lot easier when I do. As you may or may not be aware, I'm also trying to complete the Woodruff Challenge, which is where I ride every single day for 90 days. I started on the 1st of January, today is the 20th of March, so if I do go out and do a ride today, it will be day 79. So despite having coronavirus a little while ago, despite being ill now, I have still managed to consistently ride every single day. And all I can say is thank heavens for the 1 kilometre minimum distance, because that means it's just so easy to go out on the turbo trainer and do a relatively quick little 1 kilometre session. Obviously, when I do recover and when I am feeling better, those rides will get a little bit longer, but for the moment, or for the next few days at least, 1 kilometre is just going to have to do. In the meantime though, I'm going to take things nice and easy and try and speed up my recovery with some very nice honey, lemon and ginger tea. And to help me pass the time, I'll be enjoying a present that my other half gave me for Christmas a couple of months ago, the DVD box set of Sapphire and Steel. If you don't know what that is, it was a TV series that we had here in the UK back in the early 80s. And I used to watch it when I was about 14, 15. It was a little bit sort of time travel-y, spooky and very complicated. And I must admit that I didn't quite understand it. But the thing that drew me to it was the lovely Joanna Lumley that starred in it. Massive confession time now. When I was 10 in 1977, I had a massive crush on Joanna Lumley when she played the character of Purdy. And at one point I even announced that I was going to marry Purdy. Obviously that never happened. Fingers crossed, I'll be back on the bike in about a week or so and trying to put right all of the wrongs that coronavirus and now flu has done to my fitness over the last couple of months. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.